Tomorrow is not just another day on the calendar. Tomorrow, June 6th, is a divine turning point that heaven has written in bold. There are moments in time that carry the weight of destiny, and this is one of them. Archangel Michael has stepped forward with urgency. His voice is trembling not with fear but with the force of truth that must be delivered. He says, "You have been warned. This is not a joke." Heaven has been whispering for weeks, nudging you gently, sending signs in the stillness of night and in the chaos of your day. But the moment for whispers has passed. Now the trumpet has sounded. And if you do not hear it this time, what is meant for you may pass you by for good. This message is not here to scare you, it is here to awaken you. It is here to drag you out of sleep. It is here to break every spiritual laziness, every fog of confusion, every fear that has made you delay what must now be claimed. Your name has been written on a divine contract, sealed in gold. Your person, yes, the one your soul has always known, has reached the threshold. They have cried in silence. They have battled in the dark. They have been torn between obligation and destiny. And now the scales are tipping. Heaven has shown them the truth. Heaven has revealed the falseness around them. The empty laughter, the fake comfort, the cold touch of someone who never carried their spirit. And now, they are walking away from everything for a future with you. You don't see it yet. You might still doubt it. But in the spirit, chains are snapping. Soul contracts are being rewritten. And what once seemed stuck is being loosed in heaven and on earth. But here is what you must understand. This shift is violent in the spirit. The enemy is raging. The woman who tried to entrap your person has sensed what's coming. She feels the withdrawal. She feels the power leaving her grip. And she is not going to release them without a final strike. That is why you must stay alert. You must not retreat into disbelief now. You must hold fast, even if your heart has been broken 10 times before. Because this time is not like the last. This time is divinely orchestrated. This time, God is doing the separating. Archangel Michael has warned you because this battle is intense. The enemy sent this woman as a counterfeit. She was never meant to be in their life. She was assigned, planted, masked in beauty and convenience. But her spirit was built on control and deception. Your person thought it was real. They tried to make it work. But their soul has always whispered your name. Their spirit was always restless around her. And now, God has removed the blindfold. Finally, God is exposing this woman. And He's doing it publicly. He is stripping her of her false light. Her intentions are being exposed. Her manipulations are unraveling. Her charm is breaking. Because the one thing she feared is happening, your person is waking up to the truth of who they love. And that truth is you. You have been patient. You have cried. You have asked God, why are you showing me someone who's not choosing me? And God heard every tear. He wrote your ache into His holy archives. And now He's saying, the wait is over. But the reunion will not happen in passivity. You must rise into your authority. You must pray with fire. You must speak with power. You must declare what God is revealing. Because the spiritual battle is real. And while your person is moving toward you, that woman is working to pull them back. She is not who she claims to be. She is not innocent. She carries familiar spirits, spirits of seduction, confusion, guilt, and shame. She tells your person they owe her everything. But heaven says, she is owed nothing. What was built on lies cannot stand. And God is about to make it fall. June 5th will mark the unraveling. You will begin to see signs, strange messages, dreams, disruptions in their connection. You will feel a pull in your soul like never before. That's not fantasy. That's the spirit realm shifting. That's the hand of God parting seas. And as your person walks away from everything, they are not doing it blindly. Heaven is guiding every step. The path to you is being cleared. The distractions are being removed. The false peace is crumbling. Because true love cannot be buried. True love cannot be silenced. And no matter how long it takes, heaven always brings soulmates back into orbit. But this is not just about love. This is about your destiny. You and your person have a mission. You are not just lovers, you are kingdom carriers. Together, you heal, you build, you elevate. And that's why the enemy fought so hard to separate you. But he has lost. He just doesn't know it yet. And that's why Archangel Michael is warning you. Because the final attacks are coming. Doubt, delays, distractions. You will be tempted to walk away. You will be tempted to say it's over. But don't. This is the final test. And if you hold your ground, everything changes. Your person is not sleeping anymore. Their eyes are opening. Their dreams are speaking. Their soul is restless without you. They feel you. They ache for you. And they are about to risk everything to return to what is real. That is no small move. That is divine courage. That is Holy Spirit activation. That is angelic protection surrounding a sacred reunion. But you must believe it. You must prepare for it. You must expect it. Because if you don't, your silence could be mistaken for surrender. And heaven will not force what you're unwilling to receive. The woman being exposed tried to use every trick, tears, sex, manipulation, guilt, control. She even used the name of God to justify her actions. But heaven sees all. And now, her season is ending. What was hidden is now being shouted from rooftops. Her fake smiles are cracking. Her charm is becoming bitter. Because truth always wins. And truth is that your person was never hers. They were always yours. Not because of ego. Not because of lust. But because God wrote it that way. Their soul was designed to align with yours. And no counterfeit can stop what God has already sealed. But this next move is about more than romance. It's about your purpose. The enemy tried to distract you through heartbreak. He wanted to steal your time, your focus, your energy. He hoped you'd quit. But you didn't. You kept praying. You kept growing. You kept believing. And now, the reward is coming. But it's coming fast. And if you're not ready, you'll miss it. That's why this message had to reach you tonight. Because tomorrow everything begins to shift. Conversations will happen. Walls will break. Exits will be made. But so will entrances. You will begin to feel the draw. Don't ignore it. Don't dismiss it. Don't second-guess what God is finally confirming. You were right to wait. You were right to believe. You were right to trust the signs. And now, the evidence is about to appear. Suddenly. Swiftly. Powerfully. And the woman who stood in the way? She will be exposed. She will not be able to lie anymore. The mask is falling. And the truth will stand clear for all to see. Heaven is making sure of that. Not to shame her, but to free your person. Because confusion must be shattered. And light must take its place. This is your moment. This is your window. This is your divine summons. The angels are already at work. You are not waiting in vain. You are standing at the edge of fulfillment. Everything you've seen in visions. Everything you've prayed in secret. Everything you've felt but couldn't explain, it's all real. And it's all coming to pass. But you must remain aligned. Do not go back to fear. Do not retreat into disbelief. Stand tall. Speak truth. Walk in light. Because God is not finished with you. He is just beginning. And what's coming is bigger than what you dreamed. But first, this exposure must take place. It's not punishment, it's purification. The clearing before the crown. So stay strong. Tomorrow, June 6th, is marked. And from that day forward, the tide turns. The fire burns. The truth speaks. And the doors open. The walkaway has begun. The reunion is in motion. The counterfeit is being removed. And the promise is on its way. Finally, God is exposing this woman. Open it now before the moment passes. Before another delay tries to steal what is already yours. This is your confirmation. This is your moment. This is your miracle in motion. Archangel Michael is speaking now, and heaven does not speak without purpose. Tomorrow, June 6th, is not just another day. It is a turning point. It is a divine intersection between your obedience and your breakthrough. This is not a joke. This is not a metaphor. This is a moment marked by heaven, where choices will shift futures, and prayers will manifest in the physical realm. You have been warned, not to strike fear into your heart but to awaken your soul to the reality that time is no longer waiting. The hourglass is nearly empty, and what happens next depends on your willingness to surrender and believe. Your person, the one your heart aches for, the one who has lingered in your spirit and dreams, the one who knows your soul beyond words, is being pulled toward destiny. They are walking away from everything familiar. They are leaving behind pain, betrayal, fear, and patterns that no longer serve the divine plan. They are walking away from distractions, from deception, from the lies whispered by the enemy. They are stepping into the unknown, but they are not stepping alone. They are being led, yes, led by the hand of God, led by a force greater than logic, greater than ego, greater than all the voices that tried to convince them to settle. They are walking into a future that includes you. But this moment demands your participation. You must prepare your heart. You must align your spirit. This is not the time to panic. This is the time to pray like you've never prayed before. This is the moment to believe that everything that didn't make sense before is about to be explained in the language of miracles. You have cried. You have questioned. You have begged heaven for answers. Now the answer is here. Heaven is saying, trust me. Trust me even when the path looks invisible. Trust me when it feels too late. Trust me when everything inside you is trembling. Trust me, because I've never left your side, and I never will. God sees your heart. He sees how deeply you've wanted to be chosen, to be seen, to be loved without fear, without condition, without abandonment. And heaven says to you now, that kind of love has already been written into your story. You are not a second option. You are not a backup plan. You are the promise. You are the one chosen by heaven to receive a love that mirrors the divine, pure, whole, enduring. The enemy tried to sabotage it. He tried to fill your mind with doubt, insecurity, jealousy, confusion. He tried to make you think you weren't worthy, or that it would never happen, or that they would never see the truth. But truth always wins. Light always finds its way through darkness. And what is meant for you cannot be taken, delayed, or denied by any force of this world. Archangel Michael is standing over you right now. Not in silence, but in battle. He is swinging his sword against the forces that have tried to block your union. He is removing obstacles you cannot see. He is covering you with wings of holy fire. He is shouting into the realm of darkness, "This one is protected. This one is chosen. This one will see victory." Do not be afraid of the silence you felt. Do not be discouraged by what hasn't shown up yet. Do not let delay fool you into thinking God has forgotten. Delay is not denial. Delay is divine timing stretching to create the perfect alignment. Your person is waking up. They are remembering you in their spirit. Even now, their heart is being stirred. Even now, heaven is whispering your name into their sleep, into their breath, into their thoughts. They may not understand it fully yet, but they feel it. They feel the pull. They feel the urgency. They feel the divine nudge pushing them toward a future that includes you. They may be scared, but they are moving. They may be confused, but they are listening. And heaven is guiding them every step of the way. God is asking you one thing: don't give up now. Don't walk away from the blessing you've prayed so hard for. Don't let weariness rob you of what is already yours. Your season is shifting. June 5th is not an ordinary day, it is a gate, a portal, a spiritual threshold. What you do with this moment matters. Your faith matters. Your words matter. Your worship matters. Heaven is watching, recording, responding. The angels have been dispatched. The miracle is in motion. The question is, are you in position to receive it? You may feel tired. You may feel like nothing is changing. But in the spirit realm, everything is moving. The silence is not emptiness, it's preparation. The delay is not punishment, it's orchestration. The waiting is not wasted, it's the cocoon that leads to transformation. You are not being ignored. You are being refined. You are being prepared to carry what you asked for. The blessing is not just for your joy, it's for your legacy. It's for your calling. It's for your purpose. And that kind of blessing takes fire. It takes patience. It takes surrender. You are safe. Even in the shaking. Even in the unknown. You are safe. God will be with you through it all. Rest assured, nothing will go wrong with you. The enemy may try to make noise, but it's just that, noise. It has no power over a child of God who is walking in obedience. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. No scheme, no manipulation, no curse, no lie can stand against the decree of heaven. God has spoken it, and that settles it. Your future is protected. Your promise is protected. Your heart is protected. Let go of fear. Let go of needing all the answers. Let go of trying to control the outcome. Let go of rehearsing the pain. Let go of repeating the loss in your mind. Today, choose to believe again. Choose to hope again. Choose to trust God with the same passion you once used to question Him. Because when you trust Him, you unlock a level of favor that can override every delay, every rejection, every disappointment. Heaven honors radical trust. And now is the time to trust radically. Pray like you've never prayed before. Even if your words are broken. Even if all you can say is, God, help me. He hears it. He feels your sincerity. He knows your struggle. He understands your heart even when you don't know how to express it. Prayer is not about perfect words. It's about presence. It's about showing up before the throne with all your mess, all your doubt, all your fear, and saying, "Here I am, Lord. I don't know how, but I trust you." That kind of prayer moves mountains. You are not forgotten. Your story is not over. Your miracle is not lost. God is a restorer. He will restore time, love, opportunities, and joy. What you thought was too late is right on schedule. What looked like an ending is a setup for a divine beginning. He will exceed your expectations. He will blow your mind. He will show you that He was working behind the scenes the whole time. Even the worst parts of your story will be redeemed. Even the most painful chapters will be used for glory. Tomorrow, June 6th, is holy. Don't take it lightly. This warning is sacred. This moment is divine. Archangel Michael did not come to speak empty words. He came to shift your awareness, to awaken your spirit, to shake you out of spiritual sleep. This is your time. This is your alignment. This is your open door. And you must be ready. Your person is moving. They are being drawn into destiny. They are beginning to see clearly. They are ready to take a leap of faith. But you must be ready to meet them, not just with emotion, but with spiritual maturity, with prayer, with wisdom, with patience, with unconditional love. You are not being tested to break you. You are being tested to prepare you. God trusts you with this promise. He trusts you with this person. He trusts you to steward the love that heaven has written for your life. That is not a small thing. That is a sacred assignment. Do not run from it. Do not dismiss it. Do not bury it under fear. Rise to meet it. Rise in prayer. Rise in worship. Rise in gratitude. You are closer than you've ever been. Do not turn back now. The signs are everywhere. The nudges. The dreams. The synchronicities. The delays that make no sense. The sudden emotions. All of it is pointing to one thing: heaven is aligning the promise. You don't have to understand it all. You just have to trust. The same God who brought you this far will not leave you here. He is faithful. He is near. He is working, even now, even in this very second, behind the curtain of the visible. So breathe. You are not crazy. You are not imagining it. You are hearing correctly. You are seeing clearly. Heaven is confirming it over and over again. Your person is walking away from everything not because of confusion, but because of clarity. Because they finally know where their heart belongs. Because they are being led by something greater than logic. Because love is louder than fear. Because destiny is calling. You are safe. You are protected. You are chosen. You are not waiting in vain. Your faith is not foolish. Your prayers are not pointless. Every moment you believed, heaven saw it. And now, it is time. It is time to rise. Time to receive. Time to become. Let tomorrow be the day your faith ignites a miracle. Because God is with you, and with God, nothing will go wrong. If you believe in God, type Amen.